Hey guys, welcome back to a market open recap. I literally just recorded this for 5 minutes and then realized the screen on my OBS was totally wrong. Okay, but let's check this out. So I took a trade on CEMI again. I'm super annoyed. Let me explain why. KPLT, here, I'll add in the recording where I was recording and I explained my plans on KPLT. Here's that. KPLT is looking really good for a VWAP projection. If it can get to the 450 line, that would be my starter. So 447, 457. With a stop at 4.7. All right, that's my whole plan right here. Let's see how that plays out. So those were my plans on KPLT, and as you can see, they worked out very, very well. But let me explain my CEMI trade and why I'm very, very annoyed. So this is a day one broken stock, very low hanging fruit. Right when I wake up, I realize it's at red to green, which is my setup. I short red to green on low hanging fruit with a stop right over. And actually, if you guys go check out my last daily recap, you definitely should. My problem was that I was setting my risk very, very badly. So on this one, I was like, oh, 305 is a nice line. What if I just scaled to that and had to stop over? Well, I decided, no, you know what? What I said in the last video was that I'm going to keep my risk right above red to green, and I'm going to stick to that. And this way, I can literally get 3 times the amount of size with the same amount of risk. And literally, okay, so as you see, I have 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1 here. These are my, like if I get 1-to-1 on a trade, 2-to-1, 3-to-1. And so my new rule, is, it's more of a loose rule, like if there's something wrong, I'm going to cover. But my new rule is that I can't cover until I have 1-to-1. So that's the minimum, and my goal is to get 2-to-1 each trade. That's going to be hard, but I'm going to strive for it. As you see, the market literally knows where my 1-to-1 is because it likes to reverse there. So literally kind of bottom tick that. And so let me explain my frustration. We have some nice lower highs, lower low. I go to set a 282 cover order, and I fat finger and click short. So I'm super annoyed. What this caused me to do is lower my risk, because a new rule I have is whenever I am in the green on a trade, I'm going to lower my risk to always break even. So what's really bad is that this short caused me to lower my risk to break even. Originally, it would have been here. Oh my god, as the stock is fading, I'm getting so mad. So as you see, if I didn't fat finger, my risk would have been here. But since I fat fingered, I lowered my risk to my new average. Ugh, literally top ticked. So yeah, I cover more here. I'm actually, like, I only have 100 shares left, and I had 250 total. And yeah, so I wouldn't have stopped out, and I probably wouldn't have covered yet. Probably would have been letting this fade, probably down to my 82 line. I probably would have been more than half out here. So this is very annoying. And as you can see, KPLT is also working perfectly to my lines. Probably would have covered out 4-3 here because it looks like it's finding a little base. It could have another pop and reclaim, you never know. But the biggest thing is that I'm thinking this fat finger, since I'm under PT, it's literally a day trade. And so this means I cannot take a trade in the next 2 days. That means I have to choose one day where I don't trade. That's a huge deal breaker because you could say that this cost me an extra 20-40 bucks because I'm risking 20-40 bucks. I'm risking $20 each trade, and I'm going to strive for 1-to-1, 2-to-1 each trade. And so if I have another good opportunity tomorrow, but I don't have a trade, that means this stupid fat finger means I cannot trade that good opportunity tomorrow, and I miss out on $20, $40 if I make 2-to-1. So I missed out. So this one fat finger that caused me to lose money, it's $28 of opportunity cost lost, basically. But okay, that's enough of the overthinking. These mistakes happen. They're going to happen to every single trader. So it's best that you don't overthink it and get emotional about it. I'm glad that I, followed my plan even after doing that. Like, I lowered my stop. I didn't say, oh, well, I followed my rules. Because this could have very easily, ripped up. You never know with low-hanging fruit. They're low liquidity. They can be easily pumped. So, yeah. But, oh my gosh, KPLT is working as well. Very nice. I'm really happy about my trading right now because this is like the first trade that I'm actually making 1R. My other trades, as you guys know from the daily recaps, they're all under 1R. They're like 0.5 risk reward, 0.5 to 1. So if I'm risking 10, I'm making 5. If I'm risking 20, I'm making 10. It's horrible. But now You know, my risk was 305. I probably could have lowered that even to 303 because the range is fairly low. Could have got even more size. Let's actually see. 305. It was 305. 350 shares. Okay, so I was risking $20.50 on this. Let's say I lowered it to 303. Actually, let's say, yeah, 303. Okay, so let's get up to... Okay, so I could have got another... Let's just say I could have got 300 shares. So that would have been even more. So I'm just going to be fine-tuning, you know. I'm really glad. I'm really happy about, you know, my new thing. And I have a lot coming because I made this sizing up system, and I'm going to share it with all of you. It's better than R. It's more exponential than R compound. And so I'm really excited to talk about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little morning recording. I'm probably going to start doing a lot of those more often because I leave for school at 10 o'clock market time. And I usually finish my trades a little bit before, so I have time for a recording. And everything's fresh in my brain, so that's when I like to do it. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much more to say, but I do have to say this video was not backed by my investing club. And then also, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, because, you know, I think this is a really good video, just showing that traders make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, even the best. I'm not the best. I'm the worst. I'm saying like Alex, Bao, all the best traders, they make mistakes too, and a lot of them. Everyone makes a lot of mistakes, but that's why we have, you know, risk management and stuff like that. The thing I've been focusing on today is that I made one R finally, mainly because I recognized that I needed to start lowering my risk level, which allowed me to get more size and actually make 1R. So I'm hoping that that continues going forward from now, and I think it will, which I'm really excited about. Also, I'm really glad I followed a plan. You know, when mistakes happen, you probably get emotional quick, and so your new created plans that you're creating in your mind are probably going to be emotional plans. But here I followed the plan that I clear-mindedly wanted to follow. Where if you're in the money, you know, set a stop at break even though I didn't want to give back any gains. I've already realized 1R on this trade. Sure, I could have made 1.5, 2R, but like I followed my plan. I didn't say, oh well, let's pretend that ad didn't happen and I'm gonna lose more. So I'm just saying I'm glad I followed my risk, my new risk, and I followed a plan. It sucks, but it's probably not going to happen again for a while because, you know, I'm not going to mess up my fingers on the platform. But yeah, I mean, not much more to say. The market is pretty awesome for short right now, not so much for long. The market is kind of cooling down from Friday. But yeah, that's the end of this daily recap. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if you like the morning video recordings, like right after I make the trade. And I'm really excited for this week and beyond. Like, I'm really excited. All-time highs of motivation and just drive to, you know, improve every single day. So yeah, my improvement tomorrow is to make this exact same trade, but with no mistakes. Meaning I'm not going to fat finger. Maybe my sizing out is a little better. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.